The Ministry of Information convened a press briefing on Wednesday to update the public on its strategy for distributing information about the activities of the Gambia's government. This briefing was the first of its kind following Dr. Ismaila Ceesay's assumption of office as the esteemed Minister of Information. Addressing the media, Dr. Ceesay discussed the motivations for his initial press conference and elaborated on the vital role of his ministry in consolidating the country's democracy.
Like the PS has rightly said, we're the gateway of government information in this country. There has been significant democratic gain since 2016. The role of this ministry is to help consolidate that gain. That is why today we are calling on this press conference to inform you that now we'll be having periodic press conferences, at least every 2 weeks, to inform the media and the general public through the media as to what is happening in government, what are government's priorities, what projects are going on, what projects have been completed, what are the activities, and so on and so forth. And we want to have a proactive approach to information dissemination. Not only proactive, but also a two-way approach. We are not only getting information from government to the people, but also through a series of consultative meetings and outreach and town halls. We'll be getting information from the public to the government as well. And this is why the media comes in. We see you as critical partners in this endeavor. We cannot work without the media, and the media cannot work without the Ministry of Information and the Gambia government in general. That is why we are calling you today to emphasize to you the important role you are going to play in this endeavor.
The Information Ministry unveiled its website aimed at centralizing government activities, including those of the Office of the President. According to the Ministry of Information, this website will streamline journalists' access to information, making their work easier. Dr. Ceesay reassured journalists that his ministry is committed to enhancing the relationship between the media and the Gambian government.
I'm very happy today to see members of the press here today. They are my friends. They are government's friends. We'll be working together. We want to reset the button of relationship between us and the media. We don't want to have any barriers with the media. We want to work with them closely for the public's interest. We want to ensure that there is no vacuum anymore insofar as information is concerned. Because when there's a vacuum, this can precipitate instances where misinformation and disinformation is disseminated, and that is not good for anyone. Countries have been burnt down because of that. In 1994, Rwanda went into a state of genocide because of misinformation and disinformation. A single radio and a single radio broadcaster sent information that was so false that the whole country descended into genocide. Gambia is a peaceful country. Gambia is a stable country. In fact, Gambia has been lauded as one of the most stable countries in the
Regarding the land dispute between a real estate agency and the residents of Manduari in Brikama West Coast region, an update was provided by Honorable Rohijon Manjang, the Minister of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources. The minister informed journalists that her ministry is presently investigating the matter to identify the individuals involved in the controversy.
The ministry, as far as I am concerned, have not been informed, or we have not received any written complaint, not from the community, not from the forest department or any other stakeholders. The community, we have received an informal communication or information that they have written to the Department of Forestry, giving their complaint and seeking for support or their engagement. But these are all things that will come up in the investigation to guide our next forward action. As far as the ministry is concerned, as far as the government of the Gambia is concerned, for this case, this forest mentioned is a gazetted forest, and it has not been degazetted. So whatever has been acquired or done aside activities related to the forest, community forest management, is null and void and is illegal. That is what is the stand of the ministry. And then our next line of action will be dictated as to who was involved, what process have been taken, and why. Then we will now respond to what we're going to do. And be rest assured that we are not going to take it lightly. We want to set the example for all of us. Whoever is found wanting, we will make sure that the law takes its due course. Thank you so much.
Another esteemed presence at the event was Honorable Babakar Ojuf, Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment. Addressing concerns about the steep prices of vital goods within the nation, Minister Juve disclosed that there has been no increase in the prices of essential commodities for the preceding 2 months.
That the prices of commodities, essential commodities in this country for the past 2 months, according to my dashboard, have been flat. If anything, they have started going down. So skyrocketing is when they are going up, and what we are seeing, the indications are that prices are all stable. They have all been stable from the first week of Ramadan. I receive updates every week, and I got them yesterday.
The newly appointed Information Minister reaffirmed his dedication to promoting transparency and open dialogue with journalists. This press conference is just one of the several opportunities for meaningful interaction and the sharing of important information. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Landin Ceesay.